Welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Houston Boat Accident Lawyers. Our Texas boating accident attorneys have helped clients nationwide. Most people realize that car accidents happen. The statistics are hard to ignore. However, most people fail to realize that the same dangers attributed to these inland accidents can be attributed to the vehicle on the water as well. Throughout the Gulf Coast, people use boats for work, recreation, and transportation. However, this accessible of the water can have a cost. Boating accidents are a prevalent source of catastrophic injuries. If you or a loved one have been seriously injured in a boating accident, or if a fatal boat accident resulted in a wrongful death, you should not hesitate to get in touch with an experienced Houston boat accident lawyer from our firm as soon as possible. Throughout the years, our firm has helped our clients recover billions of dollars in verdicts and settlements. We are here to help you fight for the best compensation. Common causes of boating accidents in Texas and throughout the Gulf Coast: boating under the influence. Most people on a boat are doing so as recreation, and for many people, alcohol is a very present factor in their recreational activities. Unfortunately, boating while drinking is just as dangerous as driving under the influence and can lead to similar crashes. Severe and hazardous weather. When weather gets bad, a boat is often left vulnerable to the whims of the water. Heavy rains, winds, and other weather can cause a boat to be difficult to navigate. Should the boat capsize, the situation can quickly turn deadly. Different functioning of boat operation. One of the most important aspects of driving a boat is the fact that the boats do not have a braking system, which means there's no way for them to come unstopped should they need to immediately. This can cause serious complications for inexperienced operators. An experienced driver behind the wheel. Boaters are not required to get the same licensing as other drivers. If the boat driver does not know the proper rules, does not know how to handle the vehicle, or is unable to adapt to changing conditions, they can cause serious accident. And the dangers of capsizing. In boating, small vessel like a small dinghy may be able to recover from capsizing with sufficient experience and crew intervention. However, most commercial vessels are far too large to recover from capsizing, especially because large vessels typically only capsize in catastrophic conditions. If a ship is hit by broadside by a large wave under high-speed winds, it can often get pitched, pulled, or completely inverted. In April 2021, a lifeboat called the Skicker Power capsized just south of Grand Island in Louisiana. The boat had 19 crew members, but only 6 were rescued. After the capsizing incident, days after the incident, 2 bodies had been recovered, but 11 crew members were still missing. Capsizing in a catastrophic event for seamen in a large vessel. It can leave a crew exposed in a rough, stormy waters or trap them in an air pocket within the capsized vessel. Modern vessels have certain safety features and operators have specific training to prevent capsizing, which is why it is imperative to investigate every boat capsize event. Even in a rough weather, there is no reason there is a pilot trainings of vessels design shouldn't keep it from capsizing. Who can operate a boat in Texas? Unlike cars, which require a process of training and testing to legally operate, nearly anyone who wants to operate a boat in Texas can do so with a little training. While the state requires anyone who is born after a certain date to get a Texas Boater Education card, it is far from the boating license. The card only takes about 3 hours to obtain and requires to prior practice operating a boat to obtain. In fact, many online courses exist online promising to offer the simplest and fastest way to legally operate a boat in Texas. Alarmingly, those who wish to rent a boat are exempt from needing Texas Boater Education card. This means that responsible boat owners are often surrounded by reckless renters who are less experienced and more willing to take dangerous risks on the water. Since renters are not required to receive safety education, experienced boaters are often sharing the water with others who are more focused on having fun than they are being responsible boat operators. Other parties who do not need a Texas Boater Education card as of 2021 include those born before September 1st, 1993, minors being supervised by an adult, someone who has obtained a boating license in another state, There's this fact combined to suggest that Texas waters are filled with boaters who might be dangerously inexperienced and focused on safety at any given moment. And then Texas boat accident statistics. With rivers, lakes, ship channels, and its approximately to the Gulf, Texas has countless commercial and recreational boating opportunities. It is also has some of the most dangerous. A recent study found that Texas had the fifth most alcohol-related boating accidents that caused injury, death, or property damage in the nation. According to Texas Parks and Wildlife, the following is true about boating in the state. Alcohol is involved with at least 50% of all boating accidents. Nearly 85% of drowning victims were not wearing a life jacket. Most fatal accidents occur on open motorboats on a weekend between noon and 7 p.m. And the size of a body of water can cause drivers to be unsafe. As someone drives in a car, they do so with measured risk. Measured risk is heightened with drivers are on a freeway or highway. The increase in speed, traffic, and other variables can cause a driver to stiffen up. They begin to be more calculating and to drive defensively. This is the argument many make for why the German autobahn has fewer accidents per person than American freeways, and why most car accidents happen within a mile of someone's home. When it comes to driving, familiarity and low risk areas can lull motorists into accidents. These same principles can be applied to boating. When a boater is out on an ocean or lake, they are more relaxed because they have more spaces. They may see nothing but open water, and after a few hours of open range driving, they become less measured. They begin to take more risks. They are not on alert, and they forget that they are driving a vehicle at 50 mph per hour. This is why operator intention is number one reason why vessel collision and other boating accidents occur. Boaters get lured into false sense of security until an accident happens. After a Houston boating accident, what you should do. Under Texas Parks and Wildlife Code Section 31,104, a boat operator who has been involved in an accident or collision must provide their information, including their name, address, and vessel information to the other party or parties involved in an incident. The boat operator must also render aid to anyone who is injured or injured as long as they can do so without serious dangers to his own vessel, crew, and passengers. If you are involved in a boat accident in the Houston area, here are a few tips. If someone is seriously injured or missing, radio for emergency help or call 911. If you can try to help anyone who is injured or in a danger. Exchange information with the other party or parties. Seek medical attention even if you have minor injuries. Report the accident. You have 30 days and 48 hours of someone lost their life. Talk to an attorney about your rights and options. Because every situation is different, the above tips may or may not apply to you. Use the best judgment according to the scenario you are dealing with, and if you have any question, we are here to help. What causes boating accidents? The majority of boating accidents are caused by some type of error or negligence on the part of the boat operator. This can be chalked up to inexperience, drunk boating, speeding, or simple carelessness. In other instances, boat accidents are caused by defective boat parts, heavy weather, debris in waterways, or lack of adequate lining or water signing. Some boat accidents occur because of unsafe condition on deck. By determining the cause of accidents, our Houston attorneys can identify who should be held accountable. And what types of injuries do boat accidents cause? One of the greatest dangers of boat accidents is that they occur in the water. A person who is thrown from a boat or who is left in the water when a boat sinks may not be rescued immediately. Minutes or even seconds are precious when an injured person is in the water. Even a relatively uninjured person may be at risk of drowning, suffering from hypothermia if left in the water too long. The following are potential consequences of Gulf Coast boating accidents: drowning, near drowning, hypothermia, brain damage, traumatic brain injuries, broken bones, spinal cord trauma, and severe burns. I think that's all guys the information that I can share to you. Thanks so much guys for watching, and if you guys need information related to maritime topics, you are in the right channel. Don't forget to share this video to your friends, family, and your loved one. Maybe they need information related to maritime topics. When you share this video to them, it means you already help them to get through problems. Thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to give a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye bye guys, see you in another video.